reservoir simulation, and in doing so we will show how to add in casings and perforations into the wells. In this particular model we've got the V3 and the V5 well that are intersecting our channel, and we will be adding the casings and perforations into these particular wells. So in order to add the casings and perforations, we need to first open a new well section window. If we do not have one open already, we can do this from the quick access toolbar, where we can select well section window. In this particular instance we've got our well section window displayed or opened, and the V3 and the V5 wells have already been turned on. So within this particular window we've gone ahead and also turned on our fasces, which will assist in controlling where we place our casings and perforations. So in order to access the tools, we need to ensure that we are either within the seismometer simulation, reservoir and production, or the drilling user perspectives. We can then navigate to the well engineering ribbon and then open the manual design or the completions design tool palette from the manual design icon. So here we can choose from a variety of different completions that we'd like to add into our wells. So firstly we can specify to add our casing. So if we select the add casing icon, then we can specify position on the well log where we'd like that casing to be added or inserted into. So if we click that, we can then go ahead and specify the start date. If we OK that, our casing has been then added. So we can go ahead and also manually drag or interactively drag the positioning of that casing in our well. So we can go ahead and do that for the second well. Also specify the start date and interactively change that positioning as required. So we can go ahead and add in the tubing liner, but in this instance we'll go ahead and add in our perforation straight away, and then we can select a position on the well, again specify that start date, and then we can interactively change. So we'll go ahead and choose to perforate only this bottom section of this well. We can go ahead and do that for our producer in over here as well, and then choose to specify that specific location where we would be perforating. So if we want to have finer control on these completions, we can go into our global completions folder that occurs within our wells folder, and we can right click on that and open the completions manager. We can also open the completions manager directly from within the completions group. So this allows us to visualize the type of completions that we have got for any particular well. We can also go ahead and manually change any of the parameters associated with those completions for those wells. If any of these parameters are changed and we close this window, these should automatically be updated within the well section window.